welcome to Summer Farms. I'm Heather, and today we're going to be finishing out some of my tinctures. We have marshmallow root that I started way back in December, and so it is just about ready to be done. I also have the peppermint tincture. Again, started it way back. It is ready. And I also have a Valerian root tincture. It's good in between those dates. I try to stay to the end, but I ordered this from Amazon. They are the little amber bottles. It's the first time ordering this kind. So we'll see how this turns out. So we have these nice little labels here. That's cool. And what else do we have? We have these nice little filters and an eyedropper. And then, of course, the amber bottles themselves. And then if you unscrew it off, it's got the little dropper in there already attached to it. Okay, so first up we had our marshmallow root, and I put it in the strainer and have been letting all of that strain out. And as you can see, I made a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to pour it into our amber jars. I have the 3 little funnels. I'm going to try theirs just to see what they do. I usually use these, which are nice and big, but we'll try these. Trying not to spill here. Okay, well, I'm gonna fill these up. Carefully. So far they're draining pretty good. Sometimes they create a seal and then I have to lift them up so that they'll drain. See, like this one, not really draining. Just give it a little lift and it'll all go in there. Ugh, and again. Okay, next up is our Valerian root tincture. And I'm just going to pour everything in the sieve. Let it all drain down. Let's see how much this one made. I want to make sure I get all that stuff in there. Ooh, Ooh, and this one made a little more than the marshmallow root. Awesome. Alright, time to pour this liquid good stuff in here. I'm guessing because it's more, this one's going to take about 4 bottles. Alright, so I'm going to finish pouring these off and then we will be back. Okay, and lastly we have our peppermint tincture. Again, I'm just going to do it the same way. I'm not sure how much this is going to make because it was in a smaller jar. But basically I did all 3 of these the same way. I just put the herb in a sterile mason jar and covered it with Everclear, which is a really high, strong, sorry, my kids are playing with their toys, really strong alcohol. You can use a vodka, but it has to be of a higher proof. And then I let it sit in a dark, cool place, shaking it every so often for at least a month, but usually longer. Again, I like to go for the longest. Whatever it says the longest is, I try to aim for that. Okay, so now we have the tinctures all bottled. It used all 20 of those amber bottles. There was 4 peppermint and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Valerian and 3 marshmallow. I probably could have got 1 more marshmallow, but that's okay. And now it is time to label them. So in case any of y'all bought these or something like these or are going to buy these, I found that I had a really hard time seeing what I was writing. So if you take that back part off, you can see here like I did, and then you have just the labels so you can see what you're actually writing on. That helped a lot. Also, just don't throw away that extra, herbs that, you got out of there. That doesn't belong in the garbage bin. At the very least, compost it. That puts a lot of good nutrients right back in the soil. So definitely take all of that stuff like I have here, and this is going right in my compost pile. And there we are. There's our bottles, all nicely labeled. I would have preferred to print them because my handwriting is terrible, but that's what we got. I got uses for it on the back. I know the camera kind of blurs it out, and my handwriting, like I said, is terrible. But I have it labeled in the front, and then on the back are all the different uses, more so for my reference, although I've made enough here where I have plenty enough to barter and sell with. So I'll be doing that. But this is very, very simple thing for everyone to do. And there's so many herbs and different combinations and different things that you can do that if everybody does their part and makes a little bit, you all can, trade and barter with each other for ones that you didn't make yourself and didn't have. Again, I apologize for the background noise. Kids are having fun, so Mama can get some work done. And that used all of them, and now I have the nice little box to put them all back in to store them for now.
Say bye-bye.